Polygamy is often discussed as though it's an instinct unique to only men, while monogamy is viewed as something imposed by a system. You know. However, human relationships are far more complex than simple biological explanations. The capacity to maintain one relationship or several is influenced by personal values, culture, circumstances, and individual choice, not by gender alone. More importantly, commitment and lust are not the same thing. You know, one of the biggest misconceptions is equating polygamy with infidelity. Those two are fundamentally different. Polygamy, where it is practiced and mutually agreed upon, involves openly accepting the responsibilities and obligations that come with more than one committed relationship. Cheating, on the other hand, it is a breach of trust. It is not defined by the number of partners, but by deception and broken agreements. You know. Likewise, lust should not be confused with the capacity for multiple committed relationships. Lust seeks immediate gratification with little regard for long-term responsibility. You know, commitment, whether to one partner or more than one, requires honesty. It requires emotional maturity, accountability, and the willingness to meet the needs and expectations of those involved. You know. Now, neither monogamy nor polygamy is evidence of moral superiority by itself, because both demand responsibility if they are to function ethically. A person who cannot faithfully honor one commitment is unlikely to manage multiple commitments well. You know. The real question is not how many relationships someone has, but whether they conduct them with integrity and respect. Psychologically, human beings vary widely in their relationship preferences. They vary widely in their attachment styles, and most importantly, their values. Some thrive in exclusive lifelong partnerships, while others may prefer consensual non-monogamous agreements or arrangements. What predicts healthier outcomes is less the structure itself and more the presence of communication, consent, trust, emotional regulation, and shared expectations. Using biology as a blanket excuse for dishonesty oversimplifies human behavior and ignores personal agency. You know. Spiritually, every meaningful relationship is a form of stewardship. Whether someone chooses monogamy or consensual form of polygamy where it is accepted, the deeper principles remain the same. And that is honesty, responsibility, compassion, justice, and faithfulness to one's commitments. You know, desire alone is never a sufficient guide for ethical living. In short, don't confuse desire with destiny or impulse with nature. Human beings have the capacity to choose how they live and whom they commit to. The measure of maturity is not whether someone is monogamous or polygamous. It is whether they live their relationships with honesty, responsibility, and respect for those and respect for the people whose lives are intertwined with their own. You know, my people, hail!